This is Sendai City in Miyagi Prefecture. The earthquake registered 6 on the Japanese scale, intensity scale. The tremors continued for a few minutes. And aftershocks followed the main quake. This woman said that she could not stand and she had to squat. This man says that the shaking was sideways and it went on for such a long time. It was Japan's largest earthquake on record with an epicenter off the shores of Sanriku. After 3 p.m., tsunamis attacked the coast of Iwate Prefecture one after another. This is Kuji City in Iwate Prefecture. This is Rikuzen Takata City, also in Iwate Prefecture. This woman says that her husband was slow in escaping and he has not been found yet, and her house has been washed away completely. This is Ofunato City in Iwate Prefecture. This woman says that it looked like the water surged up into the air, and the water was about maybe 10 meters high, and the waves approached her. This is Kamaishi City in Iwate Prefecture. The tsunamis destroyed entire towns. And this NHK camera captured one such a scene. 30 minutes after the earthquake, suddenly, the Placid Bay underwent transformation. This is the port of Kamaishi, and the water has climbed over the port breakwaters and is flowing into the city. This girl says that she doesn't know where they're going to escape to, and she wants to know where her brother is. 1 hour after the earthquake, the great tsunami waves swallowed the plains of southern Miyagi as well. This is Sendai City and Natori City in Miyagi Prefecture, about 3:56 p.m. The tsunami swallowed up the paddies and farm fields one after another. Without relenting, maintaining its speed, it approached the town. In a matter of minutes, the city was inundated. The morning after the earthquake, yesterday, we entered the town of Natori. The damage was devastating. Self-defense force troops had started rescue operations. There was a school building that had managed not to collapse. It's the Yuriage Junior High School, 1.3 kilometers from the sea. The tsunami had crashed through the first floor entrance of the school building. The school graduation ceremony had been held on Friday, the day of the quake. The earthquake struck after the ceremony ended and the children had gone home. The school clock had stopped at 2:46.
But my thoughts were focused on my family. I decided to make every effort to survive.
In the Arahama district of Sendai City, 200 to 300 bodies have been found in a coastal area. In the town of Minami Sanriku, nearly all the buildings and houses were swept away by tsunamis. Local officials are unable to contact more than 10,000 people, more than half of the town's population. In neighboring Iwate Prefecture, the city of Rikuzen Takata was totally destroyed by tsunami. About 500 people have been confirmed dead in the prefecture. Iwate police say that 315 residents are missing, stranded in the tsunami-struck region. These isolated outposts have been confirmed in 70 places in the Tohoku region, including Miyagi, Iwate, and Fukushima prefectures. In Kesenuma City, Miyagi Prefecture, more than 3,400 people were still trapped. 1,000 people are in a fish market and another 300 are in a food processing facility. In Minami Sanriku town, at least 2,300 residents are cut off. Among them, 800 people are waiting for help in a gymnasium, while nearly 1,000 students and adults are thought to have taken shelter in 2 schools in the area. In Ishinomaki City, at least 3,800 people are isolated. Among them, about 600 people are stranded in a shopping center. In Rikuzen Takata City, Iwate Prefecture, about 100 students are still waiting to be rescued from a high school playing ground. In Soma City, Fukushima Prefecture, rescuers have still not been able to reach residents trapped in their homes because of flooded roads. The earthquake has caused extensive damage to roads and bridges in northeastern Japan as well as the Tokyo region. Power is still out in many areas and nearly all train services are suspended in the northeastern part of the country. Roads have been damaged in more than 500 locations, while 29 bridges have been damaged. 62 landslides have also been reported. About 1.5 million households had no power on Sunday night. Among them, all 1.1 million households in Miyagi Prefecture are without electricity. Power companies say it will take some time to resume service. At least 1.4 million households have no water. The Health and Welfare Ministry has dispatched nearly 100 vehicles to supply drinking water to residents. A truck driver from Ishinomaki City was visiting Shimonoseki City in Yamaguchi Prefecture, Western Japan, when the quake hit. On Sunday, he returned to his hometown with drinking water from Yamaguchi.
みんな大変だろうなと思って、こういう時だからこそ助け合いですよね。
助かります。本当今どこでも手に入らない状況なんで、すごい助かってます。
All Shinkansen bullet trains connecting Tokyo with major cities in northeastern Japan have suspended operations. All local train lines in the area will be out of service through Sunday night, except for a few lines on the Sea of Japan coast. NHK World's Raja Pradhan speaks to us by satellite phone. He was in Kesenuma City, Miyagi Prefecture on Sunday.
Yes, we've been reporting from earlier. Kesenuma is about a kilometer Tokyo, and it's the Pacific coast of the Japanese archipelago, and we've been on top of a hill from the tsunami. And I've been talking to residents around this area and telling me the tsunami completely swept through the entire city. So powerful that I'm even able to see the rivers, the river. It was visible when the earthquake and simultaneously, and every person that I've been talking to, they told me that the crucial concern of every one of them is the communication. The landlines and the mobile phones are not usable even at this moment, as well as water, electricity, and gases. And as for transportation, they are not able to go by car to not far to places because the gasoline stands are basically closed. And the ones that are actually open, they are used by the relief vehicles, which are used for emergencies, such as fire trucks. And concerning those fire trucks, at 7 a.m. this morning, local time, a total of 1,400 people, including police as well as self-defense force units and firefighters, they have begun to provide emergency relief aid for the aftermath of the fire that also came after the tsunami. And they were using helicopters, and while I was reporting in the afternoon, at least 20 helicopters went over my head. And the problem was that they weren't able to reach the people in need because of all the debris and the tree that were blocking the road. So basically, the rescue workers had to get off their helicopters and walk to the people in need of help. And finally, we have information that chilled foods, such as pancakes, were also being distributed as mutual aid donations to children from food companies. And that's all for now. Back to you, NHK World, Russia.